good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, time and space and all that stuff. So, Nigel Farage has had a freedom of information request granted about how Coots have sabotaged him basically. He did him over with his bank account. Now this is a bloke that goes around screaming he's working class. He's about as working class as one of Prince fucking William's turds. He's not. How many working class people do you know that have a business account, Coots? Fucking none. And the people that have come from working class and gone on to open a Coots account are no longer working class. They are middle class or upper class or fucking cunts, basically, the 1% elite. You left that title a long time ago. And to be fair, I'm working class, although if you looked at where I lived and how well I do live, you'd say I was probably middle class. I'm right at the bottom, entry level fucking middle class, but that's it. It's bollocks. And I don't get why Nigel Farage's bank account, and the fact that he got another one with Lloyd's, is fucking mainstream fucking news. It's a bank account. Jesus Christ, I opened a bank account. It doesn't even make a Facebook status. What's he diverting your attention away from? What bollocks are they sweeping under the rug to pump out that Nigel Farage, the great white dope, or the great white hope, whichever footpath you fucking wander down towards? It's bollocks. And all this, he's being groomed to be the next Tory leader. He's been the leader of UKIP. What happened when he was successful there? He turned and ran. It was the same with the Brexit Party. When that got the traction it needed, he fucking had it on his toes and ran off with a fucking paycheck with LBC and then to GB News. And now he's going to be leader of the Tory party, and if he is, they'll win the next election. But you know what'll happen the very next day? He'll hand in his P4, he'll hand in his notice. They're like, oh, fucking up my work's done. No, you dickhead. It doesn't work like that. I think he seems to think that if he wins, that's it, he's done. My work here is done, and then he fucks off. No. And all the people that are still blindly following him, fucking idiots. Oh, it boggles the fucking mind, it really does. Fucking Nigel Farage fucking keep blowing fucking smoke up his arse. Bloke's as fucking fake as a Chinese Rolex. And even they're right twice a day. Don't fucking get it at all, really don't. Oh, don't get me wrong, there was a time when I'd have fucking blindly followed him, but no, not now. It's like this whole thing over fucking Palestine and Israel. Why does it concern us? Just fucking let them get on with it. I don't have an opinion on it, because my knowledge of Israel is it was set up after World War II, so the Jewish people had somewhere to live and be safe and blah blah blah. That's about as much interest and as knowledge as I've got on the subject, so I'll leave it at that. Who's right, who's wrong, I don't know, don't care, I'm not getting involved, it's not my fight, it's not my war to fight. It's the other side of the world. Just fucking crack on, do what you want. We've interfered in too many Middle Eastern problems, and we've not solved any of them, so why should we get involved with another? Oh. Then all this electric car fire shit, and the electric cars of the future, they're not. You can't insure them. The tyres aren't built to fucking last on them. because the cars are too heavy. It's just lethal. And they knew this back in the 19th century when the first electric cars were produced. They knew they were shit then, and they went to petrol and diesel. So that tells you something. It's funny how history has its way of repeating itself. They knew they were shit back then, got rid of them, so we went to petrol and diesel. And now it's come back around and, oh, electric car, it's the future. It's the future from the past. Yeah. And guess what? Electric cars are still shit. But save the fucking planet by raping it of all its natural resources to make electric cars. Alright. I'll keep riding around in my fucking 08 plate fucking Skoda Octavia shit box that's worth about 800 quid. It's mechanically sounding, the emissions it puts out are the right amount, so, and that's probably more green to the environment than getting one on a lease deal every 6 months, 12 months, 3 years, and keep having a new car, and keep having a new car. It's bollocks. Oh, and all this fucking EVs is gonna be no petrol and diesel cars sold after this. Do you not seem to find it funny how the fact that BP, Shell, Texaco and all these other big fuel companies aren't kicking off about it? I wonder why. Do you not see them raging against not being able to sell what they produce? Funny that. It's all fucking a load of bollocks. Because it'll be 5 years or 10 years of electric cars in the future and that, and you can't buy this and you can't buy that. And then it'll go back to, back to diesel cars again. It's all a fucking circle. It's all a circle jerk to make you keep spending money, because it grows the economy. That's all it's for. It's bollocks. Because they told us years ago, oh, diesel cars are greener for the environment, buy a diesel car. Then, oh, diesel's bad, buy a petrol car. Now petrol's bad, buy an electric car. And then 5, 10, 15 years down the line, like, oh, electric cars are bad. We didn't know this at the time when we decided to ban all internal combustion engines. So now we're going to go back to diesel because it's greener for the environment. And then 10 years after that, it'll be, you know, diesel's no good, it's back to petrol again. And it's like Groundhog Day. It's all coming back around, going full circle. They're going around and around, generation by generation. By the time it comes back round, with the way they're rewriting history, no one will know any of this shit, and it'll all play out again. Bollocks. It fucking boggles the mind, it really does. And we're all just along for the ride. Because little old fucking me and little old you, we ain't going to do shit. At the end of the day, they're going to offer you a load of false promises. You're going to go down to the polling station thinking you're making a difference, but making no fucking difference at all. Because it's whoever you vote for, it's different cheek of the same arse, and they want your tongue right in between it, licking the starfish. You just fucking crack on, because it won't make a difference. To do what they fucking want. Like, oh, we'll do this, oh, we'll do that, and then they get it, like, oh, we're not doing any of that, we're doing this now. There's fuck all you can do about it for the next 5 years. When you can vote us out, well, you'll vote someone else and it'll do exactly the same as what we're doing. You just fucking crack on. But if you ever watched that film, V for Vendetta, the moral of the story, sort of like Guy Fawkes and all these other people that were executed and done for treason and this and that and that. You don't think that's the right idea? In fact, there's no thinking about it, they did have the right idea. Fucking abolish government, or you need some sort of government. It's like that episode of The Simpsons when they get rid of all government and it all goes to shit. You need something, but it needs to be restricted. Or just build a 200-foot wall all around the outside of the M25 and fuck them. Let them fucking kill each other, let them just play the Hunger Games in there. crack on. Bollocks. Anyway, I've had my fucking rant. I can rant on for fucking ever and ever, so I'll save my breath and kill my plow until I catch another day, another wave one.